Phase 5 or maintenance. Following are some high-level guidelines for setting up maintenance for DAS. SLA documents. SLA stands for Service Level Agreement, and this is at the heart of maintenance agreement with a vendor. This agreement basically dictates how quickly you want the maintenance vendor to respond to a troubleshooting event. Two factors primarily dictate the configuration of SLA. First one is dependency of your business on mobile service. This stresses the nature of your business and its dependence on the mobile service. So for example, SLA for a hospital where mobile phone is critical part of daily function will have much more stringent SLA than a resort where the mobile phone is not the critical device of communication. Second factor is nature of service disruption. Response time in SLA is also dictated by the nature of the event or service disruption. Is the whole system down? That would be a critical event. You'd want the maintenance vendor to respond in a relatively short period of time. If portion of the DAS is down, that could be a major event, and that may have a different SLA. I mean, you get the idea. Let's move into trouble ticket process. Once a complaint comes up, how do you determine if the problem is related to the DAS and not related to the user's device? How and when do you escalate an issue to the carrier? A good trouble ticket process vets these issues early and manages the routing, tracking, and resolution of a complaint. Select maintenance vendor and sign agreement. Once you have an idea of what kind of SLA you want to set up, you can now use the document as a tool for selecting the vendor and setting up a price. Set up remote monitoring of DAS. All DAS 2.0 and 3.0 platforms we have discussed allows vendors to monitor the DAS remotely. Standard setup is adding a modem and a router to the data controller via the internet service provider. Next is set up frequency of health check. This is usually part of the SLA or vendor agreement. Even if you don't have a maintenance vendor and agreement in place, it's not a bad idea to periodically conduct a health check on the DAS. This is part of preventive maintenance. Once a maintenance process and vendor is set up, a well-built DAS should not need daily checkup. A maintenance program equipped with a good preventive maintenance program can keep you headache-free for a long time.